Barrett looks, fires, touchdown Buckeye! J.T. Barrett!
It's life in the big city being quarterback at Ohio State. He's my quarterback. We love him. He's one of the greatest players ever to play here.
The conductor. M-A-N. All-man.
As J.T. Barrett gears up for his final game in a Buckeyes uniform, win or lose, the QB has made quite the impact on the program and the Big Ten. If you take a look at some of his accolades here and accomplishments in a Buckeyes uniform, it includes a couple of Big Ten records. Those 104 passing touchdowns broke Drew Brees' mark. He has 3 Ohio State records and the chance to move up to 38 wins at Ohio State. Mike and Braylon have more on Barrett's big career.
Thank you very much, Ngazi. I mean, his career, it is hard to put enough superlatives on him.
Staggering.
The things he's done. What jumps out to you most about his career in Columbus? Even if it's not a number, just the first thing you think of about his time at Ohio State.
The fact that he's been there for 8 years. I think literally he and Nick Chubb have been in college for the last 40 years. No, I think it's a 3,000 yards rushing. Yeah. I think you think of him, he has a 9,000 yards plus passing, and he's been a guy that's been there, done it for a while. 3,000 yards rushing is a lot for a guy that's a starting running back. Right. You know, if you play 3 years, that's averaging over 1,000 yards. So I think that's the most staggering number to me.
I mean, he's been the Big Ten quarterback of the year 3 times. 3 times he's been in the Big Ten quarterback of the year. And all that being said, he's somehow, to some section of the fans, polarizing.
Right.
How is that possible with all he's accomplished?
He has all the numbers. He has a lot of numbers. He's done a lot of good things. He has a lot of wins. He's usually, you know, at the end, he's usually there with a chance to do good things for his team. Urban loves him. He's a leader. He's very humble. I think and you see even the year after he got hurt, he came back. He split time and never complained about it. Never said anything. He split time with Cardell Jones, didn't complain, just did everything for the team. I think the big issue that people have, especially Ohio State fans and people looking from outside, the games that he chooses not to play well in, the games that he struggles are games that either could cost it or that did cost them the Big Ten championship or cost them a chance to play in the Final Four. You look at this, Iowa 2017, Oklahoma 2017, Clemson 2016, and Michigan State 2016. In those 4 games, he has 8 interceptions and he's averaging 141 passing yards. And each one of those games either lost them a playoff, lost them the chance to get to the Big Ten championship, or lost them the chance to get to the big dance. So I think the fans and the people that look a little close, a little harder than obviously the numbers, they see this. They're like, we love your numbers, we love your stats, we appreciate your leadership, we appreciate your humbleness, but at the end of the day, we know what it's all about. People want to get to the dance, they want to be there at the end of the year, and these games have cost him.
But when you consider he has won Big Ten titles there, he has been a part of a national championship.
Got hurt that year, that's another thing. People don't give him the credit for that. I do.
Right.
But people don't give him the credit because he got hurt and then Cardell filled in.
But all that being said, he still was part of a national title, part of Big Ten champ. Is it fair, the criticism that he gets?
I understand the criticism, but I don't think it's fair. I myself wouldn't criticize him. I like what he's done. He's a leader. He's a guy that you can trust.
He's a great leader. I mean, I remember when they signed him, Urban Meyer went off about how much of a leader he was. His freshman year, he went off about how much of a leader he was, more than all the numbers and things he could do.
I think the thing that's suppressing that you need to pull to the light is the fact that he's a guy that Urban can do anything with. Urban can discipline this guy, and he'll take it in stride. Urban can yell at this guy, he'll take it in stride. Urban can give him credit, and he'll take it in stride. He is a coach's dream from the standpoint he's a guy that's going to win you games. He's a guy that's going to make the guys younger than him and the same age as him better. He's a guy that you can coach to a T, and then other players can look around and say, well, J.T. Barrett had to go through it. Well, he said that to J.T. Well, J.T. did that. That's the kind of guy that you want to have in your program. So my hat's off to J.T. Barrett for his career. I have nothing negative to say about you.
His character will be remembered. His stats will certainly be remembered.
Forever.
No QB has thrown for more yards in Ohio State history.
No QB will get that chance.
Right?
He's played for 5 years.
Saying something. Yeah. Something pretty impressive for J.T. Barrett. And now he's only got 1 game left to play in his college career.